This is a patient who came to us with extended corneal glaucoma and with descemetocel, and in the same time he had an advanced mature brown cataract which was visible on the dilated pupil. We scheduled him for a combined procedure, penetrating keratoplasty and open sky cataract extraction with posterior chamber IOL implantation. While we were preparing him for the local anesthesia, the descemetocel broke, and we lost the anterior chamber depth. We continued with the local anesthesia, parabulbar anesthesia, and tried to punch the cornea, the host cornea, with a Moria vacuum trifine, which was able to cut only 1/3 of the depth of the cornea, of the thickness of the cornea, because we didn't have any more vacuum. We continued the cutting of the cornea with the scissors manually, and then in open sky we proceed with the cataract extraction. For that we perform can opener anterior capsulotomy with the bent needle, as you see here, and then very careful hydrodissection and rotation of the nucleus, which proved to be quite big and difficult to remove from that small pupil, but eventually we managed to eliminate it quite easily and safely. Again, we are working on the open sky conditions, and in these conditions the aspiration of the cortex is difficult because you don't achieve vacuum. So that's why I'm using both irrigation cannula and aspiration cannula. The BSS coming in the pupillary area is helping me in achieving better the vacuum and in aspirating better the cortex. So even if I am on open sky, I still use the irrigation on this purpose. At this point, we postpone, we had two possibilities, either to implant now the PCIOL in sulcus or to leave it for the further or later step. But we decided to close the eye to put the corneal graft, which was previously prepared. It is a graft with 0.25 diameter larger than the trephination of the host cornea, and the graft is already marked in 4 cardinal points in order to achieve a better apposition of the graft onto the peripheral host cornea. We put separate 10-0 nylon sutures. We bury the knots, of course. As you see, at 11 o'clock we left space without suture, because that will be the place through which we will insert, we will implant the PCIOL, which is an Alcon 3 pieces IOL. We use the C cartridge and AutoCert automated system for implantation. It goes quite well behind the iris in the sulcus. Of course, we have OVD in the anterior chamber, viscoat and methylcellulose to protect the endothelium of the graft. And now we complete the surgery with one continuous suture. This is how the eye looked in the first and 2 weeks postoperative days. Thank you.